What's up, how old are you?
47.
Do you support Trump?
Yeah,
Election held today, Harris versus Trump. Who would you rather vote for?
Sir President Trump.
Okay, why do you support Trump?
Well, because he's the president. I mean, I support every American president.
Okay, but if the election were held today, Harris versus Trump, who would you rather vote for?
Still Trump.
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking about. Like, why would you vote for him?
I just don't like how the direction the left is going.
Okay, and
And
what
he's
direction is
standing
that?
up to it. That's just very radical. Just
And not like the Republicans who are calling for the execution of some Democrats, right? Or like engaging in literal
uh,
fascism.
no. It's the far right's not great either, but it just seems like the left is getting crazier and crazier, and I do not like it.
Okay, so did we try to like undermine the democracy? Did we call for the termination of the Constitution? Did we call for the execution of our political opponents? Oh wait, that was Trump and MAGA? Oh.
Trump didn't do that.
Yes, he did.
He did what?
He explicitly said, hang them, George Washington would. He reposted someone saying that. Oh, wait, chat, do you guys remember when Dean stole baby Jesus? That must be worse, right?
I just like his approach. I just like it feels like he talks right to the people, and he doesn't have a filter, and he's not this polished politician. So it's just like you kind of know what he's thinking.
Wouldn't you want your president to have like a little bit of a filter because their words can like start wars and cause like the stock market to tank and all that other shit and if you have somebody who just is like says whatever the fuck's on his mind that makes no sense, and then like therefore you can have like a lot of like problems with that because you don't know like what he's actually trying to say.
I But the stock market's been hitting all-time highs. So
I said he
I'm
could, not that he did.
mm,
I said he could. So I said that's one of the problems about having somebody who speaks their mind, because he could like actually like cause entire conflicts by just saying some batshit crazy thing. So maybe we need somebody who does have a filter.
Yeah. Don't you
but on
need
the
to like have a filter?
on the other hand, they don't have a filter and they're these polished politicians, it's like you can't trust them. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what they're trying to do. You feel like they're always trying to screw you.
That's
Why
what Trump
can't
is
one?
doing already.
Why can't one speak their mind but also have a filter? Like just like not say batshit crazy stuff, but also
Yeah.
speak their mind. Like
I mean,
because by speak your mind you mean be honest, right? And so I mean you can be honest but also have a filter.
there's a happy balance, I'm sure, yes.
Yeah, and Trump does not have that balance.
Yeah, but it's a breath of fresh air to see it go the other way because he's shifting the Overton window just a little bit for people to be more real with the people of the United States. I mean, just look at Gavin Newsom and what he's trying to do. He's trying to become a little bit more sunrise. He's speaking to the people a little bit more. He's getting his hands dirty. He's doing that because he's seen the success that Trump had with it.
You know, he has the exact same chance to win, like according to a bunch of prediction odds, as AOC.
Yes.
Okay, so like what's your point? She's more to the left, isn't she?
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, I'm just saying that, like, I like what Gavin's doing more than AOC, and
Would
I
you
feel
vote
like
for Newsom over Vance?
no,
So why should we care?
because like that's the style that I like. I like
So
the
who cares if
standing.
you like Newsom more than AOC if you wouldn't even vote for Newsom over Vance or Newsom over Rubio? Like, to be honest with
Yeah,
you, we don't care about your opinion when it comes
right,
to that. You're not even a Democratic voter.
right. But even if Newsom won, I would be thankful that Trump shifted his Overton window just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, so you want the Overton window to go to the right. Like, on what issues?
Not on all issues. Like
Like, what
I
specific ones?
uh, t- tax cuts.
Okay, Trump imposed taxes. You know that, right?
He imposed a consumption tax in a way, but he cut income taxes.
Yeah,
And
which
studies show
disproportionately
that
raises taxes on the
consumption
lowest.
taxes are the better tax.
All it does is shift burden of taxation from those that are higher income to those that are lower income disproportionately.
Uh, I mean, I'm lower income and I got thousands of dollars more in taxes because of Trump.
What did Trump do to cause you to get thousands more?
He doubled the standard deduction. He cut the tax rate. He improved the child tax credit, and
Which
he
is what
put.
Harris wanted to do. So she wanted to maintain all those aspects of the bill, and she only wanted to increase taxes on income over $400,000 a year.
Yeah, but the whole idea of cutting taxes is people are going to have more money, even rich people, and they're going to put more money into the economy. It stimulates and grows the economy. So
Yeah, if
I
you give
think,
tax cuts to the working class people, that puts way more money into the economy than if you give tax cuts to the richest Americans.
yeah, but the poorest Americans, they don't pay taxes. They receive
Wait,
taxes.
wait, sir, they do absolutely pay taxes,
How?
especially if they're consumption based.
How do they pay taxes? They don't pay taxes.
Do they pay consumption taxes?
Okay, yes, they pay consumption taxes.
Did Trump increase consumption taxes under your view?
Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking
So
about
Trump is
income
causing them to
tax.
pay more, right?
I thought you were talking about income tax.
No,
The poor really don't pay income tax.
I never claimed that.
Okay, well,
And by the way, they do, but that's a separate conversation.
almost all lower class people are net negative income tax.
It depends on what level of income it depends on what level of
are
income you're referencing.
the lowest level.
Yeah, if you're speaking like under $5,000 a year, yeah, you don't pay
I'm
any income
speaking
tax.
like under 25,000.
Yeah, you do. If you are above the standard deduction,
Yeah, and then like earned income tax credit, like that's like a $3,000 or $4,000 credit.
which
If you
by the
have
way,
just
these are
one
things that Democrats wanted to expand.
Well, I mean, Trump expanded it. He sent the no tax on tips, no tax on overtime.
Wait, Harris would have
And
expanded those to a greater extent, and she would have maintained those aspects of the big beautiful bill.
yeah, but Trump came out with a no tax on tips. There's no saying that
No, he didn't.
Kamala. Who did?
Bernie talked about that
Bernie was talking
beforehand.
about it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Bernie's been talking about it for years.
Well, I was a Bernie fan. That's
Going from Bernie to Trump is like,
a lot of people did that. Don't give me.
well,
You
a
know
lot of people
A
are
lot of
dumb
fucking
then. I
stupid
mean,
people.
yeah, a lot of people are dumb then. Like to go from Bernie, who has some of the policies that like we advocate for, and to make Americans' lives better, to Trump, who has objectively made life worse all for people. I mean, I cannot fathom that level of like stupidity to think that Bernie would ever support something like that. Like Bernie is like
No.
is such an anti-Trumper. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, no, they're opposites in a lot of ways, but they're both have that populist style. They're like, man, then they just
Yeah,
have.
one's a correct populist style, and the other one is jumping off a fucking cliff.
I mean, that's
like,
debatable.
wait, you supported Bernie, so you thought that like at least some of his ideas were right.
Yeah, I was also a lot younger and didn't understand as much back.
I still support Bernie now, and I'm
Wait,
like a lot older.
he probably went from being progressive to being conservative then.
Probably.
Well, after what the Democrat Party did to Bernie, that's when I started just.
That's just such a
hating-
dumbass fucking move.
Wait, yeah.
Like
hold on.
who did
I
Bernie
would-
support?
Bernie doesn't even hold grudges. Like what? Like he's right now advocating for Democrats because he knows that we live in a two-party system and that you have to vote for within the party. And yes, they fucked him over, but at least he's using the party to get what he wants out of it, which is what we should do. We should work within the party, not try to like vote outside the party.
Yeah, I just a lot of me goes back to 2019 and how great that economy was, and
What was great about the economy?
we had, I mean, almost all cylinders were hitting at the same time. We
Such
were
as?
having low unemployment, low inflation. The lower quintile of wages were outpacing the higher quintile of wages.
So let's just clarify. Lower unemployment, lower inflation, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Which is so
and
that's also
and
true about
and,
Biden's economy compared to
and low
Trump's.
wage workers
So
were
when Trump was in
outpacing
when Biden was in
salaried
office,
workers.
at the end of Biden's administration, we had lower unemployment, we had lower inflation, we had higher real GDP growth, higher real median wage growth, higher real domestic manufacturing investment every quarter of his administration, right? Going up every quarter of his administration, comparative to Trump's administration, going down every quarter of his administration.
Not compared to 2019. Not all of those are true.
There were, yes,
2019,
as compared to 2019, real domestic
29.
manufacturing investment was higher every quarter of Biden's
Okay,
administration.
it wasn't lower inflation
Yes, it was.
than 2019.
Wait,
Biden.
okay. Sorry, I wasn't. I'm comparing lower inflation. What's it called under Biden's administration to now, not comparative to Biden or comparative to
Sure.
2019.
And a lot of that inflation is coming.
But
to
2019,
the
what was
on
inflation?
Iran.
It was like 2.4 to 2.7, right?
No, I'm pretty sure Trump had like inflation that hovered right around 2%.
No, it was
Almost
2.4 to 2.7 in 2019.
I think that's a little high. I think it was like 2.1.
No.
Matt's going to check.
Yeah.
Huh? No, I'm not.
Oh.
No, I'm not checking.
I thought you were doing our research for us. Anyway,
No, it's like past midnight here. I'm all out of research time.
Yeah, I'm practically done right now. Any last
Yeah.
words, bruv?
No, it was good. Y'all have a good one.